And breaking news coming in the run-up to 2014, heating up. The Congress is aiming to use Priyanka Gandhi Vadra to counter Narendra Modi. The Gandhi family side is all set to campaign in the family borough of Amethi and Raebareli. Now, Priyanka, who has been shunning a full-fledged poll plunge, is also expected to address a string of rallies across the country for the first time. And Javed Ansari, National Affairs Editor, joining us. Now, Javed, sources have also pointed to the fact that Priyanka will not campaign for the coming assembly polls, but will focus solely on the 2014 general elections. The Congress obviously using Priyanka to cash in on that charisma that she brings when she addresses rallies.
Indeed, our sources in this Congress party are telling us that Priyanka Gandhi is likely to campaign for the party in the 2014 elections, and she will campaign across the length and breadth of the country, not just in the family bastions of Amethi and Raebareli, where she's been confined so far. She first made her debut in 1999 when she campaigned for Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, both in Bellary and in Amethi, and subsequently every time there's been a Lok Sabha election, she's been campaigning for both brother and mother in Amethi and Raebareli. This will be the first, and it's a significant move because Priyanka, by all indications, is a far more charismatic and people's person. She in a way supplements Rahul Gandhi's because she's extremely political savvy. She has a way with people. She's very good at organizing things, and she makes an immediate, instant rapport with people. She has a very easy way of speaking. So she's a people's connect person, and that the Congress party's political managers feel she's be a force multiplier and bring something extra to the Congress party's campaign.
Absolutely. Javed, please stay with us. We have Rahul Narvekar from the Shiv Sena joining us on the phone line. Rahul, this Priyanka Blitz for 2014, the Congress looking into cash in on the charisma that this Gandhi sign brings.
Well, it is the right of every citizen to contest an election and campaign in an election.
Right.
So that's every individual's prerogative. But it is quite expected from the Congress party. Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi was not enough. So now they've roped in Priyanka Gandhi as well, though I strongly believe this is not going to make much of a difference. But each to himself, and it's the exercise, every individual, like I said, can exercise this option. Every citizen can, which I think they have.
So you believe that there won't be really a dent in the votes if Priyanka Gandhi, in fact, does sort of campaign for the Congress for 2014?
Well, if Priyanka Gandhi has an answer to the corruption that this government has indulged in, if Priyanka Gandhi has an answer to the inflation that this government is responsible for, if Priyanka Gandhi has an option for the failed foreign policy of this government, then it would make a difference. But if she had an option and answer, we wouldn't have been facing the scenario we are facing today.
Absolutely, Mr. Rahul Narvekar from the Shiv Sena joining us. Thank you very much for that. Karthikeya Sharma, Political Affairs Editor, joining us as well. Karthikeya, the high-stakes general election staring at the nation, and now the daughter of India's first political family sort of making a plunge into the electoral fray for using Amethi and Raebareli as, sort of addressing and sort of reviving the Congress with the charm and her political savviness that she brings.
I think the reason why they have planned to deploy Priyanka Gandhi is to ensure that the so-called impetus which Gandhi family provides for campaign gives a lot of traction. One has to understand that the sort of campaigning which Congress president did in 2004 and 2009, she will not be able to do that. Secondly, Rahul Gandhi is into the organizational work, so they feel that the way Priyanka Gandhi in 2009 Lok Sabha election galvanized campaign against Narendra Modi by countering him, saying that do I look old, when Narendra Modi said why vote for a very 100-year-old party, vote for a younger party like BJP. So it was
I'll just cut you off there. We have Meenakshi Lekhi from the BJP joining us. Ms. Lekhi, do you think the Priyanka Gandhi is going to be a real contender, a real rival for Narendra Modi, considering the Congress is using Priyanka Gandhi now to campaign further and sort of improve its chances in 2014?
No, I think you should answer that question. If Rahul Gandhi has failed as a match is very clear, that is apparent. Mother has failed as a match, that is also clear. Now the daughter has come. I think the only thing which remains very consistent with the Congress party is that it is a party which is run like a private limited firm of the Nehru family, and they can use any measure, but she's no match. I mean, come on, give me a break. How is she a match? But anyways, that's their choice, and they are free to make their choices.
But is the BJP absolutely sure that she's not going to make a difference? Do you not feel that Narendra Modi's image may be wearing thin? So are you going to sort of attempt to fight fire with fire? What is BJP's strategy going to be to this?
BJP's strategy is the mother and the son stand exposed, and she will also stand exposed. Let her enter a debate. We'll show where she stands.
Absolutely. The BJP and the Shiv Sena are sort of dismissing this Congress's latest strategy. We have KC Tyagi, in fact, joining us on the phone line. Mr. Tyagi, Priyanka is going to be aiding Rahul in this blitz that has been planned for 2014. But do you think she's going to be able to make any perceptible difference in the polls?
You know, it will be interesting news for the newspaper, for the media, for the Facebook. But the main questions of the poverty or charities, working class peasantry will be away, as Modi did it already. Now it will be the gossip news all the time in the newspaper and the electronic media. But she will be able to at least to draw some publicity. She will select some publicity from Narendra Modi, because they belong to the same class. The class of the big business, class of the big houses. And she will be a fit match to Narendra Modi in publicity, but the issues will be nowhere in the electoral fray.
Right, Mr. KC Tyagi from the JDU giving us his reaction. This is, remember, after we're bringing you this exclusive story on Headlines today, where the Congress is in fact planning to put Priyanka out in the electoral fray ahead of 2014. And Javed Ansari, National Affairs Editor, still with us. Javed, Priyanka Gandhi never really took on popularity for granted. Political reverses have sort of made her a battle-hardened veteran. But if you sort of look at the approach that she adopts, it's always very grassroots level. So do you think that will work for the Congress?
Well, at least that's what the Congress Party's political managers believe. They believe that she will provide the cutting edge because she's a people's person. She's been an instant hit wherever she's campaigned. In 1999, I remember when Mrs. Gandhi was contesting the first time from Raebareli.
Right.
Everybody felt that Sushma Swaraj has the edge over her. But overnight, Priyanka landed there. Within 2 days, she turned the tide. Similar was the case in Amethi. I've seen her campaign in Amethi and Raebareli, and she works the crowd like few others do. So, and the BJP's discomfort is a bit understandable. I don't see what the Shiv Sena and the BJP, the objection that they have. It's all right for an Aditya Thackeray, it's all right for film actors to come and campaign, but they find something objectionable when Priyanka Gandhi wants to campaign. Everybody has a right to campaign. It's the Congress Party's decision. If she's lending her shoulder to the wheel, the Congress Party obviously must have put some thought to it. Perhaps the Congress realizes that they've reached a situation where they need to put in their best to retrieve the situation, because everybody realizes that they have a mountain to climb in 2014.
But Javed, let's just look at one possibility. Could the BJP possibly parading one more name as cousin Varun Gandhi, son of Rajiv's younger brother Sanjay? He may contest from Sultanpur, where his father started his political career in the 1970s. So the BJP strategy perhaps clear. The battle against the Congress's first family in the 2014 general elections will be fought on their home turf. All eyes on Uttar Pradesh, where you fight fire with fire.
Look, let's face it. Varun Gandhi will not contest against Rahul Gandhi or Priyanka Gandhi or his aunt Mrs. Sonia Gandhi. They are very clear, they have familiar links, and Varun's relations with his cousins is a lot better than the relations that his mother has with his aunt Mrs. Sonia Gandhi. He will not be contesting, he will be contesting against them, he will be contesting from Sultanpur, a neighbouring constituency. Now whether the BJP decides to field him against Priyanka Gandhi and make him a challenger to Priyanka and Rahul, and whether Varun will be willing to take on that task, I'm not so sure.
Absolutely, Javed Ansari bringing us that update. Priyanka Gandhi too being used to counter Narendra Modi. Javed, more interestingly, now that Narendra Modi has gathered so much support, throngs of supporters actually, attending his rallies, his images now appearing more and more. He's sort of renewing it every day. But do you think Priyanka Gandhi is the Congress hoping that Priyanka Gandhi is going to be enough to fight that?
Look, it won't be just Priyanka Gandhi who will be campaigning. It will be it will be the Prime Minister, Rahul Gandhi, Mrs. Sonia Gandhi. After all, Mrs. Sonia Gandhi cannot undertake. One of the other reasons which people forget is that Mrs. Sonia Gandhi cannot, for health reasons, undertake kind of vigorous campaigning which she undertook in 1999, in 2004 and in 2009. So therefore, it will be a combination of leaders, not just one person. There will be a combination of leaders, and Priyanka Gandhi will be doing her bit.